Just pour some water over it so that it'll keep her warm. And you know, the most important thing is to keep her head out of the water. So you kind of just hold on right now. When she gets bigger and she gets more strength in her neck, you won't have to keep her head centered. And then we just cover that up. Let's try to get these leads off. There we go. There's one lead. There's 2 leads. Yes. And whatever you want to use. We have these lovely little sponges that we used to use to wash our hands, and then they found out that they were actually worse for your hand, worse for cleanliness to scrub your hand raw every day. So let's get you up a little bit. There. And then you don't have to like scrub down her whole body, but the parts where skin meets skin, like her armpits and behind her knees and between her legs and things like that, under her neck, like to grow yeast.
Oh.
Yeah, so you want to, and behind her ears too. And her face, you actually don't really want to. I mean, the soap is totally harmless, this soap. But you don't need to use soap when you wash your face. You just use a wet washcloth.
Okay.
And just wipe. I know this is all so new. I know. This is probably your first tub bath. Because they usually give bed baths on night shift. Yes, okay. Let's cover up your arms. Not in your mouth, though. I know, she's like, I'm hungry, though. All right. There we go. You're just going to keep your legs all tied up. Here's the other lead. And toesies. And you want to clean, you want to wash clean to dirty. So bottom last.
Okay.
Bottom always last. There we go. All right, let's cover up your legs. And then what I usually do under their neck. Yes, I know. I usually just put a little bit of soap there and then use my fingers and kind of hold her back so it comes back. But especially when they start getting bigger and they're dribbling more milk underneath their neck, they get yeast infections so easily. And what you'll usually see is like white, kind of patchy skin.
Okay.
And sometimes it'll get bad enough that it starts to bleed a little bit. And usually what the doctor will recommend is just going to get like an athlete's foot cream. And you just put it under there.
Okay.
If it doesn't go away, then they usually will prescribe something. Behind the ears is a really common place, but they don't have them. Usually when they're on breathing machines, behind their ears always do. Okay, let's do your hair. So hair usually, I mean, this is all going to change as they get bigger. They usually love having their hair washed. Yes, with a little soap. Hi. Everybody loves a head rub, huh? Oh. Until things start moving. We're good until it starts moving. Go behind your ears, behind your other ear. And if you leave soap on the skin, it's really not that big of a deal because this stuff is really mild.
Okay.
We have California Baby, which is a great brand. Making you sleepy. Okay, let's clean your bottom. Time for bottom cleaning. We'll do your tum-tum first really quick. Oh, hi. Yeah, delete that part. Thanks. There we tummy. There we go.
Yeah.
That was
She's
quick.
like, yeah, I like that.
Oh.
Here we go. This. I have to put you out in the air a little bit. There we go. And I usually just use my thumb to kind of get into those creases. And then your bottom. All right. So even though the water's soapy, we can still rinse her with it because this stuff is really, really good.
Okay.
Like that? This isn't half bad. It's about as warm as you want to get. It shouldn't feel cool to you, but not like, you know, that kind of burning sensation you get when it's a little bit, yeah.
Oh,
The
yeah,
best thing
definitely.
is to get like one of those ducks that tells you has a thermometer. You float it in there and
Oh.
it'll have a thermometer on it.
Huh.
That'll tell you if it's good or not, what the temperature is. Okay, really quick like a bunny. I know, it's so cold. It's so cold.